Yo, today's copywriting the 299, and I just sent 3 outreaches today. But I realized like recently that in most of my videos, I'm just kind of like not defeated, but like just not. I don't even know what the best word to describe it is. I just feel like kind of down about it. You know what I mean? Like I'm just like I'm focusing on how hard it is instead of just getting better, if that makes sense. And yeah, so I'm just gonna like get back into it properly, just be consistently outreaching, try to get 4 outreaches every single day, maybe more. I think I'm just gonna aim higher so that like the minimum will be good enough. So if I like aim for like 10 a day, even if I get like 4, it'll still be okay. And it'll be way better than what I was currently doing the past month. But yeah, so I just need to keep doing it. I was looking at loads of videos today on outreach, just like getting better, like just finding loads of basically information on how I can get better at outreach too, because that's like the main thing I'm stuck on at the moment. Like, yes, I can do more in terms of like personal branding, maybe like figure out some sort of content I can be doing to try and get like attract clients to me as well. But for the moment, I can just maximize what I'm currently doing, which is cold outreach. And I was just looking at loads of different stuff. Like I've seen guys who are doing like I don't know, like 100 like front end outreaches a week, and they were writing it by hand, which is fucking crazy to me. And I don't know if it was like I don't know what exactly kind of copy they were writing, but like that's still pretty crazy. But yeah, there's levels to front end, or not levels to front end outreach, but there's levels to outreach, and I just need to sort out my mindset because as I was saying in my last video, like it is 90% mindset. Like if you can just show up every single day without like getting fatigued and burnt out over doing the same thing every single day, and just trust that eventually it'll work, you'll see way more results than if you just keep worrying about it over and over again and like you know what I mean, just let it like kind of get you down or like basically let it beat you, you know what I mean. And I need to start reading more books because what happens like I remember like a few years ago whenever I was in college and I was like doing all this like basically trying to make money online but doing random shit. Like I remember I was like spending most of my time at making out like a full website that I was going to send to this guy like, to try and sell it to him. And during that time, I was reading like 2 hours of a book every night, which I know is like overkill, like that's too much. But during that time, I was actually like the most, not confident, but like the most delusional I'd ever been in terms of like being able to do anything. You know what I mean? I just felt like everything was in my control and I was able to just like do whatever I wanted, if that may make sense. I don't know. And I think I just need the reason why I need to start reading books more is because every day if you're constantly getting rejected and loads of negative shits, like you're just getting constant negative thoughts about the thing that you're doing, you need to replace those thoughts with like a book. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even, and it's kind of dumb to even say you need that, but like just reading, like, I have like a load of books I read ages ago that I'm just gonna like reread and stuff like that, just to like basically just cancel out all the negative thoughts to basically, you know what I mean? Add positive thoughts to basically install the belief that you can just do it regardless of like how many times you fail and shit like that. Because I think that recently is like what I was struggling with the most, because I'm just not going. I wasn't really going as hard. Like I'm still doing progress. Like this is the way I am. Like this is the way I am with like training, like going to the gym. Like long term, I stay consistent with it, and that consistency will look like maybe 10 times a month. You know what I mean? So like for example, with outreach, like maybe 10 days out of the month, I actually hit 4 outreaches per day, and it'll just add up. But if I actually want to like level up quicker, this is what I didn't do in the gym. Like if I wanted to get even bigger than I am or like even stronger, if I was doing like 20 days out of the month instead of like 10 or even like 25 days out of the month, you know what I mean? Like being more consistent in the short term and obviously stay consistent long term as well. Because it's easy to like some people are the opposite where like they'll spend like a week being fully consistent. So like for 7 days straight, they'll do like I don't know 10 outreaches per day, and that's it. They're just short term consistent. I'm long term consistent where I'll just do like small amounts every day, repeatedly for a really long time horizon. But I want to get into the point where it's like between those two things. It's kind of the same as like the quality and quantity thing that I was talking about in one of my recent videos. But basically, I want to get to the point where I'm doing a decent volume. So, like, I don't know, 4 to 5 outreaches, maybe more per day, over like every single day for a long time horizon, if that makes sense. And I don't know if you like are able to follow along and like visualize what I'm talking about, but to me it just makes sense and it seems like a realistic thing to do. And I know that like all of that shit will compound in the long run because like people do reach out. You know what I mean? Like if I have sent loads of outreach, people will just randomly email me like a few weeks from now or like a month from now and be like, "Oh shit, I do actually need a copywriter." And then eventually I'll just get more conversations, more opportunities, and it should work out. But yeah, that's basically like a little ramble or whatever. But yeah, I just need to keep getting better and fucking do this shit. Like, fuck. I have it though. I'm gonna do it. It's fucking easy. It's not easy actually, but yeah, I'm just pretending it is. But yeah, I think that's it. Like, I know what I need to do. I just need to keep doing it. So if you have any questions and shit, ask me in the comments and I'll see you.